Welcome, dear soul, to a space where words unfold like whispered prayers. Today, we dwell in the presence of Rumi, whose verses carry a delicate weave of longing, mystery, and quiet surrender. Together, we journey through reflections on love, existence, and the tender dance between surrender and awakening. They declared, "O minister, denial is impossible, as though a truth so profound presses upon every heart, impossible to turn away from." Our words, however, are unlike theirs. They carry the warmth of familiarity, the intimacy of a fire kindled deep within, unlike the coldness of a stranger's voice. Imagine tears flowing from the eyes because of separation, those silent rivers whose ache speaks to the soul's tender wounds. Each sigh, like a soft breath passing through our very being, carries the weight of unspoken sorrow, a longing so human and vulnerable. Consider a child who does not quarrel with the nurse, trusting without question. Though the child cries, it knows no good or evil, only the pure, unfiltered call of raw emotion. It is here that we see ourselves, like a harp whose strings you gently touch. We hold no lament within, yet from our silence you evoke a sorrowful song. Like the flute, we carry your melody within us. Like the mountains, our strength echoes your voice. We are chess pieces moved in victories and defeats by your gracious hand, reminding us that our triumphs and losses come from your all-encompassing grace. Who are we, if not reflections of you, the life within our life? We long to be united with you, finding the sacred middle where our existence and your presence intertwine. We are flickers between non-existence and being, caught in the sacred paradox of presence and absence. You are the ever-changing, absolute existence, appearing and disappearing like the steady river and the fleeting wave. Though we are many lions, you are the lion's banner held high, and yet the winds attack us ceaselessly, both visible and invisible. May the invisible never truly vanish. May the unseen thread hold tight. Our breath, our very being, flows from your just hand, a quiet assurance that all existence springs from your creation. You have shown the pleasure of being to the void itself, made the non-existent your lover, and so we humbly ask you not to withhold the gifts that sweeten this journey, the wine and sugar of your grace. For if you withdraw, who then would seek you? As a painting cannot live without its painter, neither can we exist without you. Do not gaze harshly within us. Instead, look upon your own boundless generosity and kindness. Before we existed, before any plea was born, your grace heard our unspoken whispers, embracing all silence with love. We dwell like helpless children enclosed in the womb's safety, humble before the vast power of creation. So fragile, yet so patiently woven by the skilled hand. Life's forms shift like shadows, sometimes demon, sometimes angel, sometimes joy, sometimes sorrow. A dance of light and shadow playing through every shape. There are moments when one must reach out, move a hand to push away harm, and speak so breath itself carries weight, healing or wounding with word and will. You carry the sacred scripture within, reminding us that even when we believe we act alone, it is your divine will guiding every arrow released. We are the bow, you the archer. This is not harsh compulsion, but the majestic sovereignty of divine care. Mention of this power may bring tears, our lamentation the evidence of our profound need, and our shame the mark of freedom's weight. For without choice, why would there be shame? And what of the regret and embarrassment that linger? Why do the teacher's rebukes fall upon us, and why does the heart sometimes stray from the wisdom offered? If one claims ignorance of divine fate, remember that even the moon of truth hides behind passing cloud. Still, if you listen, a joyful answer awaits. Step beyond doubt and embrace faith gently, even as regret and lament signal the soul's sickness. Yet in this sickness comes awakening. When you suffer, you see and feel with a clarity unlike any other. In this rawness you seek forgiveness. Sin's ugliness comes to light, and with it the resolve to return to the path once more. Promises are made then, to live in obedience, to yield to the divine will. With suffering understood, wisdom blossoms, granting awakening. So, know this well, seeker of truth. Pain carries within it a fragrance, a trace of depth. The more awake we become, the heavier our pain. The more aware, the paler our faces glow with the cost of illumination. If you see the chains of fate, why lament still? Can joy truly live while captive? When feet are bound, and the king's commanders sit upon us with heavy hands, remember not to become a tyrant among those who suffer as you have. Those who are weak lack the nature to command, and if you cannot see their chains, speak not ill. But if signs are clear, where then lies your insight? In all that calls your desire, recognize it fully, see your power reveal itself. Yet in those tasks, your heart resists. Accept the divine compulsion with quiet trust. Even prophets, touched deeply by fate, navigate the worldly bounds, while those unaware hold freedom only in this fleeting life. Every bird flies toward its own kind, pulled by the soul's guidance, the body following behind. Some come as lowly souls drawn to earthly prisons, while prophets belong to nobler realms, their gaze lifted toward the highest planes of heart and spirit. His tale has no end, yet here we are, invited once more to listen, to remember, and to awaken anew. Let these words rest softly within you, a gentle breath of wisdom to carry through your day. Whenever you desire, return to this space of quiet reflection, where Rumi's voice softly echoes, guiding us home.